Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is August the 7th, 2023, and it's 7:30ish p.m. on a Monday night. Sassy is busy and was not going live tonight, so Joe and I opted to hop on just a little bit early tonight, and I want to thank everyone for jumping in with us. We greatly appreciate all the love and support you all give to us and our channel. So I'm going to slip into the chat and welcome everyone that's here tonight. Jacqueline, hello. Donnell Stevens, good evening, everyone from Roseville, Michigan. I'm working on the remainder of the hot pads and bowl cozies for my craft room event. That's awesome. Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan's here. And hello, Mr. Joe at the Tech Guy. Linda, hello, Donna, Joe, and everyone. Katie, the Greenland Quilter. Hello, everyone. Brenda Foley, good evening. I can't keep my eyes open. Have a great time. Irish Sail Lady, good evening, everyone. Did my thumbs up and we'll be right back. It's still hot and humid in Florida. I can't imagine. We just had a bad storm roll through, and I'll talk to you about that in just a minute as well. Jacqueline Spears, hi Donnell. Royal Oaks is in the house. Hello, hello. Greenland is talking to everyone. I'm Java Joni. Hi, Donna, Joe, and all. Candy, hi, sweetheart, and welcome. Jackie, hi, Donna. Thank you, sweetheart, for coming. I was a tad confused at first. I know, right? Normally I'm the 8 o'clock spot, but with that little window there, we figured people might be just available to go early tonight, so we took a chance and went early. Let me see. Our sale lady is back. Okay. So, with all of that being said, I'd like to thank my mods for being here with us tonight. They'll be on the back end of the house helping out wherever they can. And if they can drop links for me tonight, I'd greatly appreciate it. Joe's going to be busy on our side just watching the chat for me, and he'll highlight any questions or anything that anyone has to talk to me about. I'm going to hand the controls back over to him now and let him have at it. So let me shut this mouse off, and there you go, sweetheart. So now I'm hands free because God knows I'm not tech savvy. Sometimes I can be a little stupid when it comes to tech. You know, that's the rumor. Anyway, Janine, hi, Donna. Let me see. Mona did what? Hi, Donna and everyone. Janine, I'm in the car waiting for my daughter. That's awesome. You are such a good mama bear. Um, hey, Dahlia. Hi, sweetie. Let me see. Mona did what? And everyone's talking. So, with all of that being said, I'm just going to get busy. Joe, can you drop Susan's? Because she will never drop her own. Okay, I just wanted to make sure hers was dropped as well. So, periodically from time to time, as we're trying to promote other channels, we'll watch their numbers right before we go live and let you know where they stand. So, I, with Memoirs tonight being out, I wanted to make sure that we give her a little shout out and a little push. Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. If you're not subscribed to her channel, please go over, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to her channel, ring that bell for notifications for the three that we're going to talk about tonight. She's at 489 as of the time that we're going live. She only needs 11 more. So if you're not subscribed, please do. It means everything to her. We've got Susan at 471. She only needs 29 more to hit her 500 milestone. Then we've got little Miss Martha. She's not with us tonight, I don't think, in the chat. And she's probably driving home from work, knowing her. And she's at 494. She only needs 6 more. So we'll get those links dropped for you. If you're not subscribed, please just go check them out. And I did not check on Katie's channel. So if one of the mods could check her channel for me and see where she's at. If we would lose power tonight and go off, I want to let you know that we are having a severe storm right now. We're under a tornado watch and it's been on and off for the last couple hours. Right now we're good. We've got this open window to where it's just a rain. It's not the high winds like we had a little bit ago. So If we would lose power, that's what's going on. Let me hit the chat. I don't know that she wanted food and I wasn't about to get out in the pouring rain to go get it, so sent her in by herself. Oh, that's too funny. I like that. I would probably have done the same thing. The bad storm has wretched me now. Susan, be careful. It's coming through really bad with a vengeance. Started here about, I want to say 3:30 today, and there's a tree in the neighbor's yard that was literally blowing over our fence, and it was like laying at our front door window. So that's never happened. We haven't had these kind of winds in many years. Let me see. Mona's telling everyone hello. I just want to make sure that I don't miss anyone. Katie's at 3:03. Thank you, Katie. So if you haven't checked out her, please go check her channel. If you like what you see, subscribe, and that would be amazing. Let me see. Stay safe. We are. We're just playing it safe. So if we have to pop off or something, you'll know what's going on. Or if our power goes out, we won't come back on, I can assure you. It's pouring here now, but no winds. Mona, stay safe out there. Bill, Donna, I left my, wait a minute. I did my legit vortex last night and kept finding myself slipping into Donna FPP mode. I was pinning and giving heat love to the seams with the acorn pin. God love ya. I am getting a lot of positive feedback from my FPP videos, and that means the world to me because we don't know what's going to work for some and not for others, you know? So when you guys hit the videos and you're leaving the comments, I do respond to everyone myself. That's me, that's not Joe. And I make sure that if it's not the same day, it's the following day. But as soon as my phone pings, I generally go ahead over and respond to you. We love the positivity. You guys, you're a blessing. And I greatly appreciate it. Heat love on your seam when you're FPP. And I'm telling you, it just rocks it. It makes that seam so flat and so nice when you're quilting it. I'm not sure if you're quilting your own or sending them out, but your long armor will appreciate those flat seams as well as yourself if you're doing it on your own. Let me see. Linda Denton, hello, sweetie, and welcome. That's lit up in a gray, Joe, and I can't see it. Tech Man, what state are you in? We're in Maryland, Jackie. Linda Denton, Greenland Quilter, there in Maryland. Thanks, Day. Okay, so I've got the ones listed that we really wanted to talk about tonight. And if you'd ever be so kind as to just go check them out. Also, keep Teresa Louise in your prayers. Her husband Brandon had a procedure done. He is doing better. So she's getting tired as one would when you're caring for your spouse. So just love on her if she comes into the chat. And if not, send her a couple little just we're thinking about you, thinking about Brandon messages because I'm telling you what, she's a sweetheart and she's really going through it out there. Sarah Weimer. King, North Carolina tornado warning until 9. I get ya. Ours is till 9 here as well, and I just don't weather well with the storms. My arthritis in my spine, it's just like off the hook when it's bad like this. Stay safe, everyone. Absolutely. So, I wanted to hit. I'm not really going to be doing a project, just a lot of chatting tonight, and I hope you understand. It's just a lot of information, and this is going to be a one-stop shop. Anytime that someone has a question, they can just pop back to this video. Registration for QuiltCon, I got an email on that. If you're going to QuiltCon in Raleigh, North Carolina for 2024, that registration for that is going to open up on the 15th. If you are a member of the Modern Quilt Guild, you probably got that alert today. I implore upon you, take your time. There was a 9 or 10 page little information packet that'll walk you through the steps that you need. You do need to be registered for QuiltCon, and there's a couple classes and things like that that you would want to pre-register for if you're going to take them. I do know content creators that are going to be there, and we're going to do little meet and greets along the way. And For me, this is going to be my first, and I'm being brutally honest. I have not even looked at my packet yet, and if I choose to do one of the training sessions or something, I would let you know what that's going to be in case anybody wants to hop in as well. But I'm going predominantly. I'm not going to say I'm not going to shop because Joe's sitting next to me. But if fabric would happen to jump in my backpack, and find its way back to my studio, I'll definitely be pleased in using it up. So that's my way of saying he knows I'm shopping. And I'm going to be really just looking and enjoying meeting everyone as well as looking at all the beautiful quilts. Tucker and I did jointly send in our koala, and it's on the Modern Quilt Guild site for voting. So if you haven't had a chance to vote, we were the fifth or sixth entry down. Go have a look, see at it, and just vote for whatever quilt hits your fancy. I don't know how the scoring is on it or anything, but it was just something fun for us to do together. He quilted it and did a fabulous job, and that quilt hit 5 different sewing machines over the year it took to make that quilt. So we're both very, very proud of it. Let me see here. Same with the arthritis. It's the worst. It is. You can't get the pain under control no matter what you do. It's going to be a blast. Absolutely. I haven't been to the Carolinas in a little bit, so it's going to be a blast. Creative Chaos. Hi, Donna, and all my quilting buddies. I swear I think that's Shelly. Shelly, if that's you, let me know. Did you change from Quilting Queen? I'm just checking. Yes, I think she did. She changed his name so much. I just want to make sure it's her. Tony, hello, sweetie. Teresa Louise, keeping you in our prayers. Absolutely. And Stephanie, okay, Memoirs. I just wanted to make sure that I hit on those few things. For I want to thank Becca first and foremost. She announced over on her channel on Friday night that I did have a few openings for our friends quilt retreat for June of 2024. And those spots are now sold out. So if you have not gotten an email back from me with confirmation that, yes, this is how you'll pay, it would be a very informative email, then I am keeping your email address, and I will still respond and let you know that the spots were filled. I just took them in the order that they came in, and they were time stamped. So the ones that we had spots available, they are filled, and I thank everybody for jumping in and wanting to come. I'm thinking, like, I normally do December and June. This year we're not doing December with QuiltCon, but the following year there'll be 2. And so we'll do the following year with December and then follow it up with the June so that we'll be able to spend more time with our friends. And let me get that out of the way. So, where are we now? Yes, I'm still quoting Queen 22. Thank you. Boy, my head, it's been a day. I'm telling you, it's like, cut the dog pattern out. Going to be so cute. Have a great trip and don't overspend. Absolutely. Tony, that's not till June, but it's just going to be a blast. No, not June, February. Sorry. So many dates. I'm telling you, we're going a lot. So as you can see, the next thing I'm going to talk about is our little cheetah. So let me grab my paper. I had it here that had all of my information on. Me and my post-it notes. I'm surprised the girls don't mail them to me in bulk. Your cheetah, thanks. So the cheetah is coming along. Let me see if I can move my chair just a smidge. I don't want Joe doing no fancy camera stuff. But the back end of the cheetah is now done. The head is done, and I went ahead and joined that that's just one large piece of fabric for the top right. So I just pinned these. They are not hooked in place at all, just to give me an idea of how much more there is with the cheetah. And as you can see, there's quite a bit. I was going to try to finish it up this week, but 19 pieces that I've got to sew between tomorrow and Friday in order to make that happen. And as you can tell by the picture, I'm going to lay it down and let Joe slide down here for a second. He is so great with the camera. If he can zoom in just a little bit, I'm going to make it even harder. No, I can open this up, babe. Hold on. I'll just open it up. That way I'll get the front view. There you go. This way they'll get as you can see, this whole part is done now. This is done and this is done. So all of this right here needs done. So that's still quite, let me get my hands there. So 2 legs in the chest. That's quite a bit of piecing yet to do. So I was going to try to push to finish it up this week, but I can guarantee you it's going to finish on the 18th. So those that are following along, we will finish on the 18th. On the 11th, we're going to be working on joining together pieces 110 through 127. That's 19 pieces. And then we're going to be working the following week on 130 through 124. Then the sections that are not joined together in the large section, that's what we'll be working on. And the goal is I really got to get this one finished up. So let me see. The cheetah's looking amazing. Have you named it yet? No, because there's a reason I didn't name this little fella yet. I personally think it would be so cool. I'm going to do a poll in my community chat when this live is over tonight. I'm going to let you guys vote. Is it a boy or is it a girl? Then after we get that, I'll let that up for a week. And then once you decide boy or girl, then we'll just do like a little giveaway, and whose ever name's drawn, if you're in the chat, you get to name the cheat. I think that'd be kind of fun. Then I'll still send you a little something, something. I just think it's cool to have little things going on. I don't want my calendar showing, sweetheart. All right, okay, let me see. The Greenland Quilter, they're talking. Let me see. I love your cheetah. This cheetah is really cute, and I am hooked on this cheetah now. So at some point through the winter, I can assure you, you'll see the cheetah rear its little pretty head again, because I'm going to do it in batiks of all different shades of earth tone, just to see how it turns out. Let me see. Tony Altman, you can do it, girlfriend. I'm sure we can have it done by the 18th. I was pushing myself this week and thinking that I would have the opportunity and the time to do piecing today, but that just was not in the books for me. So there's not going to happen tomorrow either. I really love the color palette you're using too. That is all Violet Craft choosing. I bought a kit this time around, and it looks cute. There's only one spot on it I don't like, and if it's still bugging me by the time I get this section built, and I can point it out, it's got like a flag of orange right here. And if I didn't know what it was going to be when you're building it, I would have added like a different color here and here just to bust that up. So I might still have a date with Jack. We'll see. Let me see. What planner are you using? Katie, I'll show you here. It's just the average planner. It's a pretty big one, and it goes for 2 years because I like to plan life out. I really love the color palette. Thank you. Let me see. Planner. That will be fun. Absolutely. That's a great way to do that. Yeah, I have to break it down, and I'm always telling my friends that we sew with that best way to do a project's one bite at a time. So you just do what you can, but I like to lay it out and see how much more I've got. And Jane, welcome. Let me see. Sewing sensations. I need to start sewing my pieces together before I sew any more pieces up. I thought you finished sewing up last night, baby. Donna, I just took a break after 5 hours in a fabric store, so don't feel bad about delays. Love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We were supposed to finish the cheetah first Friday in September, and we're trying to really push that and get it done. And there's a reason for all the madness and the rush. We've got several other projects, my sewing group and I, that we would really like to accomplish before the first of the year. So, with that being said, I've opened it up to our subscriber base as well. And I just think it's going to be fun. So, let me see. I'm just going to skim my calendar really quick and then I'll tell you what I've been up to. In September, you're going to see on Wednesdays because all of my grands will be back in school. So, I'm going to start working on my little hooter. So I'm going to do that 2 hours at a clip on Wednesdays. And I'll let the time be announced at a later date. But that's going to be one of my projects. And that's going to be my day. Then I've also got Little Hummer. So I'm going to be doing two of those simultaneously because I need to get both these done. So one will be on a Wednesday, the other one will probably be on a Thursday, but I'll let you know on that as well. But that's my goal. And let me see. I have Sewology. I'm kicking off with Becca on September the 2nd. So if you would like to join in on that sew along, we're going to be doing it live once the month comes with our fabric cut and ready. And we're going to channel bounce. We'll be on mine once, hers once. Let me see. I have odd months and she has even months, and that'll help you along the way as well. I'm going to keep praying, keep watching and praying that someday I will be as good as you. I, I'm new at all of this. So I don't profess to be a pro. I'm along the way and showing you what I'm learning. And I think we're all just at different levels in our quilting. And if you know something, please let me know. I love to learn too. So I love that Beck and I have signed on. We're going to do a year-long project, and that's going to be fun. Then I'll spill a little tiny dab of the tea. You will see Quilt Miss again this year with an array of alignment. There's going to be content creators involved that you haven't seen before or you're going to be blown away by. So that's all the tea I'm telling you, but that'll start in December, so stay tuned because late November you're going to start hearing a little bit more. It's not going to be ran like it was last year. It'll go the 1st through the 12th, but that's all I'm going to tell you, and it's going to be a blast. Little Hummer, love it. And it's available on their site. Yes, you can buy the Little Hummer. And my in the description box of the video is my affiliate link with Legit Kits. And I'd be humbled and honored if you would use when you're going over to Legit Kits for any of your purchases. It means everything. It doesn't cost more. It just gives us a little bit back for what we're doing on our you are like butter, spreading yourself thin. Slow down, Tony. You know, I was rest when I'm dead, right? There's so much fun to be had, and I started quilting so late in life, and I just want to enjoy it. So you get tired and you get burned out on the same project every day. So if you pick one, and I'll work on this for a few hours, then tomorrow I'll work on this for a few hours. And before you know it, in a couple months, you got these projects knocked out. So like I said, that's just going to be something fun. Just getting on. Hi, Donna, Joe, and everyone from Gloria. Hi, sweetheart. Brenda, Christmas quilt giveaway this year. There is going to be giveaways on all of the channels, but I cannot tell you what they are making because it'll be up to that channel what they have decided to do. So I will spill a lot of tea as it gets closer, but for right now, it is going to be fun. That's all I got for you. At Donna, you keep cutting out a bit. Am I better now, Day? Me too. Something must be wrong with your mic. Katie's telling me my mic. I haven't moved, Joe, so it has to be the mic. So I'll wait a second and see if the girls can check it. Okay. So if you see it cut out again, girls, let me know, please. So let me see. That is my September lineup. October, you're going to be seeing, let me see, Take Me to the Magic. We're going to do a 2-day weekend opened up to everybody, and that's going to be on the 13th and 14th of October. I'll drop more information when that becomes a little bit closer, but that's going to be a 2-day sale. We're going to sew online half of one day and then finish up the project on the next. So if you want to see what that quilt's going to look like, I'm telling you, it's going to be a blast. It's called Take Me to the Magic. So just type that in your, um, I believe most are getting that one now from Etsy. So you'll have to check and see if there's any more patterns available. Where is your code for legit kits? You cut out when you said where it was. Hold on. Let me get it for you here, and that way you guys will have it. That way, I believe it's in the description box as well. But I will copy it and drop it now for you. I just dearly love legit kits. They are fabulous and fun. So I will pin my affiliate link. I believe I can pin it from here. No, Joe, I'll have to pin it there. But that is my affiliate link. Sell for um, legit kits. Save it. Anything that you buy over on their site, just click on my link and I humbly appreciate it. Hi, Teresa Louise. Let me see. I didn't see her come in. Let me look, see if I see her. Lizette, when you bend down and talk, there's back. Joe, the mic might not be working properly. Okay, Mona says I am fine with her. Okay, Lizette says, when I bend down and talk, there's feedback. I'm just skimming the chat. Thank you, Lizette. Thank you, Dahlia. So if you guys can just click on that share a sale and save it, I'd greatly appreciate it. Take Me to the Magic. We're doing the Sewology. Then I believe it is going to be, I was going to do this sooner, but I've got a few projects that I do need to knock out of the way. We are going to be doing the Judy Niemeyer. So there's a lot of big projects coming up, and they're all going to be fun. So stick with us and get your patterns and feel free to come sew with. I open mine up for content creators, but the door's always open. If you feel like you want to come on and sew with me on a Friday night, you are welcome. All you have to do is shoot me an email. And if it's a project that you're doing, I'll bring you right on if you're comfortable coming online. What a fantastic job on the cheetah, the eyes and the face. Thank you, Brenda. Sarah, Greenland Quilter, just subscribe. Thank you. And I'm sure she appreciates that. If you're coming in late, Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter, Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan and Martha of Martha's Creative Life. Those ladies could sure use some love on their channels. So if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to go check them out. We'd all greatly appreciate it. So that's the calendar. Um, see, I just finished up and got back my state donation quilts. And without my moderator, Delia, hold on. I'm going to be quiet for just a second. Joe's trying to see what's going on. So is that better? Is that better, Joe? He's testing the mic now. Which one am I using? The overhead? Okay. That way I know which mic
You
I'm...
got a wire loose down there or something. You bent over, you did start breaking. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Just leave it in there.
Okay. So anyway, I'll show you the back of it first because I'm really, really proud of this one. And it's going to be a fundraiser for the state of Maryland. And this is what the back of it looks like. And it's all license plates. Now, is that not cute? And it's going to be honoring the Maryland Fern Rescue Memorial Foundation for our fallen heroes. And this is what it looks like. And it's going to be going as a fundraiser. And as you can see, I'll show you up close. It's got a little Maryland crab on it. And then it's got our Maryland flag on it. And then in the center, it has the logo for the Maryland State Firemen's Association's memorial service. So this is going to be finished up this week. I'll get it bound up and that'll be going out. It's got little helmets on it. It's got fire hydrants on it. And it's just really stinking cute. I'm proud of the quilting job Tucker Nace did on that one as well. Oh my God, that is so beautiful, Donna. Thank you. That is a donated one. With me being a past president of the state, I like to give back on behalf of our channel. So that's one that we are donating this year. And then I'm working on one more, but that'll be, I'm going to call it like my Sunday sews in private with my friends. And from time to time, I might pop on with you. But each year I make a quilt for the state president for the ladies' side of the house as she comes in. So this year, I'm really close with the one that's coming in. So I wanted to do something really special. And our flower is the black-eyed Susan. And I lucked out and was able to score some fabric that has the Maryland in it. So I'll be tying this together with our Maryland colors. And I'll show you the pattern that I've chosen today. I was going to do something different. It's just the gold, the red, the whites, and the black. The black I'm thinking is going to be the heavy border for this project. And the pattern is by Lucy Fazlell, and it's called Almost Paradise. But I'm going to hold it up so you can see. That's going to be the pattern. And when you get those flowers in all of these center sections, I believe they're really going to stand out. So it's just going to be time consuming. I'll have to cut them up and then piece them back together in order to do this the way that the pattern's calling for. So that's just going to be one more little project with our little mom and pop business. Do you know when Tucker may start doing videos again? I spoke with him, and he is still going to be sporadic for a couple more weeks until school starts back up. Not for him, but he's enjoying some grandma time in the deep end of Pennsylvania right now. He's had a family member pass, so he's taking some time up at grandma's and just enjoying her. So I would say, honestly, he's going to be sporadic for the rest of August. You'll see him at some point in September, and then he'll spill the tea on what he's going to be doing and how many videos and things like that. But he's going to get really busy with Gamble. So he's still keeping his channel going, and I want you to still go over and watch his videos and give him that replay time because it means a lot to him. He's just really, really busy right now. And sometimes we have to take a little step back and regroup, but he'll be right back. Beautiful work, Donna. Without Dahlia and without Tucker, it wouldn't have turned out as beautiful as it did. And I owe that to them. All I did was piece it. They did all the magic. Jane, so amazing. So sweet of you. Absolutely. I just love the Maryland State Firemen's Association and the Ladies Auxiliary. And being one of their past presidents, I just think that we've got to have a giving heart and give back to our communities. Zandra, beautiful quilt. Do you know, I answered that one. I believe in the fall. I believe he told us in September at some point he would come on and do a info video. And he'll be doing some quilting videos and piecing videos and telling you what all he's been up to all summer. I'm sure you all miss him dearly. I know I do. We're used to talking every day, and right now it's just sporadic because he's so far away. Linda, we all do, but he is enjoying his summer like we were when we were kids. Absolutely. Zandra, let me see. Hey, friends, let's show Donna how much we appreciate her with a thumbs up. Janine, thank you. Yeah, on our videos, it means the world to us. Give us the thumbs up. Lets us know that you like the content that we are putting out, and we greatly appreciate it. So I told you about the sewology. And then Memoirs is going to be doing a project over on her channel. And I'm telling you what, it's going to be stinking amazing. So what I need you to do is slip over to Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. She spilled a little bit of the tea the other day on her channel. And I believe she gave her date. And Day may already know it. But she's going to be doing a quilt with this easy piece grid from 10 Sisters. It's going to make 3 panels by the time you're done, and it's easy piecing, and it's called Harvest Deliveries. I'm not going to be using my grid, but I'll show you what a grid looks like, and she's going to walk you through the steps of doing it. But this is the pattern. It's a free pattern. I cover up my writing because I'm going to be changing the size. I really like this, and I think it would make a nice throw for on my sofa. Don't underestimate yourself. You make magic happen. Thank you, Brenda. But this is the grid. I want to tell you the right size because I bought this when I was out of town. It's 2.5 by 2.5. And this is what it looks like. And what you'll do is cut your pieces. You'll lay them out. So you're going to know what it's going to look like before you ever sew it. And I'm just going to do the little cheat. You give it a little bit of heat love on top, and then she'll tell you how to sew it all in place. And it's just magic. The first time she taught that lesson on her channel, I was mesmerized. I kept going back watching it, and I did several projects from her tutorials that she does. So slip over and give it a look-see. Let me see. He's a lot of fun to watch. Absolutely. I get mesmerized every time I see Tiffany, Teresa Louise, or Tucker quilting. It's just mind-blowing. I have my own long arm, and I still send specialty quilts out. I have the confidence. I know I can turn a quilt out. But to do that beauty that they can, it's like magic what they do. Let me see. Donna is fantastic as well. God love ya. I believe it is October the 25th. Let me write that on this post-it note so I can stick it to that pattern. Post-it note day. Go figure. October the 25th. So that's when this one's going to start. And I can show you what I picked for my colors. The truck's, according to the pattern, is going to be gray. So I picked this here, gray, and it's called Be Basic Polka Dot Gray. And I think that'll look cute on a truck. Then I'll have my basic Moda Black for my wheels. And then I have a light slate gray. I didn't pull it and bring it over. But that's just going to make it look like the chrome on the truck. Put too much thought into this, I'll tell you. Then the little stalk that comes up out of that pumpkin, it's going to have this wood looking. And let me see. Let's be creative and let it flow. And then for my pumpkin, it's going to have this one for my pumpkin. And then for the stars that you see in the bottom, I'm going to be using the check just like they did for the legs of the star. And then I'm going to be using this fabric to bounce it off of. Then I even pulled in this one for the 4 corners. And I have enough of it, I'll even do the binding in it. And I think that'll wrap that project up and it'll look really sweet. So when she starts that, when there's a couple that's already out working on it to get it like started and they want it a little bit bigger than the grid or whatever, honestly, in my spare time, I'll probably go ahead and get mine caught up. That way when she does it, if I'm in town, I'll join and watch and sew as well. So we've got that done. Oh, plaid. I love plaid. Hey, Heather, I just saw you, honey, and I'm sorry if I missed you coming in. I apologize. Someone told me a good quilter can turn a pig's ear into a silk purse. They were right. God love you. Thank you. Great choices on the quilt, Donna. Thank you. Oh, plaid, let me see. Gonna be really cute. I think so. It's just gonna... I'm going to be bouncing projects for like 2 months. You'll see little tidbits along the way. I'm also going to start back to, I'll call it accountability for lack of better words right now because Joe's going to have to name it. But I think what I'm going to do is once a week, just give you a recap of where I'm at on what projects and give you a little look-see behind the scenes. Something like what Sean's doing, but I'm not going to like, here, watch me sew and all of that magic. I'm just going to sit and talk about what stage I'm in, if I had issues with that pattern, how far along I am, maybe let you see it up on the design wall and help me move some blocks around and see, because when you're joining things together, an extra set of eyes always comes in handy. Yeah, kind of like what I'm doing now. I like to lay things out and think about it before I sew that last little bit together. Let me see. I just want to make sure I have not missed anybody, not you. I'm the pig's ear. Oh, Brenda, I thought you were calling me a pig's ear. And I was like, that's okay, sweetheart. I don't care. You're just a sweetheart. So let me see. I think that's just about everything that I wanted to cover on that aspect for tonight. I do have a lot of goodness I can show you, though. Everybody's still asking me, and I'll have Joe do a look-see down here on the table. But not yet. I need to move a couple things. Okay, well, Joe, could you lay these over there, please, for me? I'm going to put the husband to work. That way I have a clear table. Just lay it on that box right there, baby. Sure. Okay. I'm going to slide this open and give you a look-see. I have these art bins. And what I like to do when I'm doing a pattern, this one is the one that I'm going to be doing with Becca. And month 1 is going to be, we're going to be doing the spools and the thread. And then it gives you the assembly. And in case anybody wants to know, it gives you so much with this pattern. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. And I think it's going to be really cool. You'd have to be a quilter to appreciate it. I don't think this is one a ton of people would run out and buy if you weren't involved in quilting. But look how cool this is. You've got your spools, you've got your pencil, you've got your ruler, your scissors, all of your little quilting designs. You've got your pin cushion and your pins and your buttons and your sewing machine. So over the course of a year, we'll get this sewed, all the pieces together, and then we'll figure out how we're going to get together so that we can join it together. And I think that's going to just be a fun project. And I'll move these aside and let you see inside of my crazy madness. I always keep extra pins in all of my tubs. Whether I open them or not, they're great. That way, in a pinch, when I'm working, I don't have to go digging in a drawer for it. It's right in the tub, so I know it's already there. First thing I ever do when I'm setting up a large project is I mark all of my colors. That way, if it's not marked by the designer, because a lot of times your salvages are going to be cut off. I just go ahead and write my colors straight on my Post-it notes. And yes, I am the Post-it note queen. You can call me anything, but you can't call me unorganized. And I just have Post-it notes like this one here is called Denim. I can't read upside down. Lavender, coral, and they all look different. Bubblegum, clementine, shamrock, mint, ash. So that's just a sample of what all colors are going to be in it. Then we've got the opportunity. You take the month. This is month 6. And I took this to Quilt Retreat, and Tucker was gracious enough when I was busy doing hosting to go ahead and cut up some of my blocks for me and set up my pattern. So right before I get ready to sew with Becca, I'll go through and I'll look at sizes, markings, and everything, and make sure that nothing was missed, because he wasn't feeling his best either, and we were all multitasking. So all of my months, like this is month 6, month 5, and we even wrote like seam ripper. Every detail is on it from beginning to end. All of my background fabric is in the bottom. So just the main thing is when you're doing a month-long project, whether it be Vortex, whether it be any project, organization is my key to how I can keep organized and get things done. I put it on my calendar. I've also got, I call it like my accountability book per se. But all the quilts that I make, I write in when I'm starting them, when it's finished. I put some form of a sticker, whether it's a heart, whether it's a star, whatever. And it'll show you that project is done. And I can show you the book. And I believe Janine, one of my moderators, I'm not sure where she got the information, but it's called Quilting Whips, and it's works in progress. So this is what the book looks like. And I want to say, I believe Sean may even be using one. I'm not sure. Hi everyone. I got distracted by a diaper change, so I missed saying hi individually. That's okay. Donna, tell us again about Project Dress a Girl. I will hit that in just a minute, because that's going to be a hot topic on our channel for a little bit. Let me see. The guy who says, telling everybody hello, you are one of the best on YouTube. Brenda, I just want to do my best, but I appreciate it. There are so many amazing content creators out there. Plug yourself into what works for you. Where do you find the pattern, Donna? For the Sewology, I honestly got my pattern through a friend who mailed it to me. So Day or let me see, Sean, you two, could one of you go and type in Sewology and drop the link in the chat for me, please? I'm not sure. I think Fat Quarter Shop could possibly have it, but I'm not sure. Oh, Seam Ripper, my ears perked up. Yes, absolutely. That's a fun pattern. It's going to take us a year to do it, but we're not in any rush. Life's a journey. It's not a race. Yes, I had that same book. I wanted to make sure, but a lot of the creators do use this book, and it's one that I'm actually using. Actually got it from Sean. Okay, he did a video. I missed it. Sorry, Sean. So I'm making and quilting my quilt tutorial today, and I just finished it. And it's a fun project and a quilting tool. Absolutely. I cannot find that book. Candy, reach out to me and send me an email. Well, let me do this. Friday night's live, I'll give a book away. How's that? Come Friday night and I will give a book away. I think that's pretty cool. I stepped away for a bit, Tony. That's okay. Let me see. Hang on. That's not right. They're trying to get the link for you. So anyway, the way that I do mine is, as you can see, there's extra paper stuck in here. When I get my books, I use hearts. And the reason I use hearts is handmade by Ying with love. Everything we do here, we put a little love in, and we put a lot of prayer in. So that's two things that we'll never deny: loving you and praying for you. And that's just Joe and I and my moderators. So what I do when we start a book, and this is just one of many, as you can see, some of them are done. And if the quilt has been sold, I'll write sold here, and then in the bottom I'll write who it's sold to. But like the jungle abstract, that's done. The tiger, that's done. The giraffe, that's on the bucket list to do. The elephant's done and sold. That was sold, and I'm thankful for that. And I'll spill tea sooner rather than later, probably from the emails that I'm getting about October. I could spill the tea where that elephant went, and it's going to be mind-blowing. Donna, you forgot to put your needles back. Thank you. I would have really been upset if I didn't get those back in there. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'd have been like, which box do they go in? Because I've got multiple ones opened over here. The link I just dropped was for the pattern, the whip book, Donna. Yes. Oh, it's the one he was showing last month. Okay. Paranormal, thank you. Hello and welcome. I would use witchy hats or black cats if I had one of those for your little marks. I think every time you do something, you need to just make it your own. Thanks for the prayers. That's the best thing anyone can do for another. Absolutely. Donna Holbert, yes, I see your video, Sean, and I looked, but I can't seem to find it. He's going to drop the link because I'm sure Sean has the link for that. And if not, slip over to his channel. I'm sure he has it. I bought this in a set of 4. And I know, let me check my Amazon because I believe it came through my Amazon. So I'll just look at past orders. Sorry, guys. It'll take me just a second. Sorry for the delay. If it was an Amazon. Let's see. Sorry, guys. No, I can't get it. Hello, Martha, sweetheart.
We'll get it later.
Yeah, I can't get it here, but it'll be in the description box at the end of the video if Sean can't find the link to drop for me. I just don't want to be looking over here when I really need to be looking at you all. I'll get you a link for that. Thanks, Sean. Hello, beautiful and handsome friends. Hey, Martha, we were checking numbers a little bit ago. Can you check your numbers? We're trying to hit you for 500. Let me see. Brenda, respect. Absolutely. You've got to love on each other and respect each other. That's what, you only get one go around in this life, and I'm not going to spend mine on foolishness. Gloria Butler, hi. Thank you, Joe. Candy, that's the link. So if you touch that, Joe, can you grab that link and then throw it in our description box? So let me see. $4.98. She needs 2 more. 2 more. Let's. Sean's got it, sweetheart. Thank you. So we got her 4 tonight. Let's see if we can hit that 500 sweet spot for her. That would be amazing. I just dearly love her. So, like I said, she was probably out and about. But other projects, when you see them in my books, like this one's going to be the bow tie pattern. I'm going to be doing that. And then this one is going to be an amazing one. And it's Lost City, Spain. And I'm going to do this with African prints. Now, is that not going to be beautiful? I really think that is just going to be darling. No worries. Happy to help. I appreciate it, Sean. Life is too short. Be kind and share the goodness. Absolutely. I don't have time for foolishness. Our life is too crazy busy, and we're thankful and blessed for every bit of it. Let me see here. Sean's link. Absolutely, Martha. No worries. Happy to help. I subscribe. Love helping others. Thank you. Woohoo, Martha. I love you too, Donna. Absolutely. I love bomb the world, and I don't care, and I'm not afraid to let you know I love you. Hello. Wait a minute, Paula. I'm trying to read. The chat's moving. I'm sorry. Paula says she's new here. Started watching your vortex. Legit. Really enjoyed it. Thank you and welcome to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Paula, if you're not subscribed to Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter, Shady Susan, or Martha of Martha's Creative Life, please check them out as well. Sean, the guy who sews, is in the chat as well. If you haven't checked him out, we greatly appreciate it. And let me see. I just subscribed to Martha. Thank you. Greenland, I think you're going to get there tonight. I pray to God she does. Oh my gosh, oh, thank you. I'm going to cry now. She's at 501.
503.
Martha, I could cry. I'm so happy for you. That is fabulous, beautiful, fabulous. They are my teachers on quilting. Okay, awesome. Woohoo, Martha. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Martha, I am so happy for you, baby. Now your next step is 1K. Oh my. Heart, 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 heart. I see 502. Yay, 502. I just subscribed.
Should be 5.
Sean, oh, it's happy tears for sure. How's Susan and Sassy? When we started the live tonight, Sassy was at 489. She needed 11 more. And Susan is at 471 and she needed 29 more. So I pray to God that we can help them as well get over that little hump. That last 25 seems like it takes forever. Happy tears for sure. I got that. You finally got there. Absolutely. She's worked hard. Everyone works hard on YouTube. Yay, congratulations. Way to go. Memoirs link, Sassy is at 490 now. So there's progress. So let me see. Congratulations. Quilters and crafters are the best. I'm sorry, guys. Joe, you need to give me something to drink, please. Martha says she's in shock.
Okay.
I just love the blue hearts. She's just a doll. So anyway, as soon as I can get my air, I want to talk to you about a near and dear project that's near to my heart, and I know it's near to all of yous. My online sewing guild, and it's called So It Seems for a reason. Sis, so it seems. We're sisterhood, brotherhood. We're all around. We love each other. And we've gotten together on numerous occasions, whether it be online or whether it be at our quilting retreats and working on dresses. Project Dress a Girl, I am totally stoked to be a part of in just a little tidbit. And every once in a while, you can get so busy doing something, you forget to invite more people to help you. And technically, September the 1st, it's kicking off on its official 30-day run. We've been doing it since the end of it last year, making a dress here, 10 here, 3 there. Subscribers have been mailing fabric. They've been mailing dresses that are finished. They've been mailing me labels. They've been mailing me bias tape. A couple even mailed thread. You know, whatever. If they didn't want to make the dress, we're all happy to pitch in and cut them out. I cut them out ahead of time, take them to quilt retreat, and the girls are like little assembly lines, putting the dresses together. And I'm telling you what, with the help of so many, our channel and all of our fabulous subscribers, we hit, what was it, 107? We're over 100. Let me just say that. We're over 100 right now in August. So that still gives us a good 6 weeks. But Memoirs to Jesus is going to be coming up here, and we're going to be doing a live video talking about Project Dress a Girl. And that's been in the works for several weeks. And her talking about the dresses, receiving the dresses, showcasing our channel with the dresses. So it's not a hoax. It's for real. We love Project Dress a Girl. We love what it stands for, and our channel dearly wants to give back to the community. So if anybody is still interested in making dresses and mailing them, our P.O. box is in the description box. If you have questions, email me at Donna@handmadebyying.com, and I'll answer any and all questions. From time to time, you get silly little emails, or you get silly little comments. You don't let them knock you down, because you know what? You can't call yourself a Christian and turn around and do evil back at it. You know, you just rise above it, turn the other cheek, because that's just the way it is. So we focus on giving back, and that's what Project Dress a Girl is. This is about the kids. This is about the children that don't have. This isn't about Joe or I. It's not about our subscribers. It's about all of us as a community coming together and joining such a great big network and giving back. Now, I think we all throw away more fabric than what it would take to make a dress. So if anybody wants to help, I use McCall pattern 5797. I'll bring you online with a Zoom, and we can sew a dress together. All you got to do is just shoot me an email and say, hey, you want to sew today? 9 times out of 10, my sewing guild's online sewing, and we'll drop you in and you can sew with us. We can't change the world, but we can make a difference in our own little world. Absolutely. I've got my labels, and they'll be going soon. Absolutely. Let me see. Congrats, Martha. Good day. Chloe Morgan. See you, Chloe. And let me see. I think that about covers. Yes, Dahlia, 5797. Thank you. Quilters are fantastic and help their communities. Absolutely. And when the weather's decent, I'm going to start before Mary comes up and lay these dresses out in my yard and start snapping really good shots of them. And we're just going to do a video slide that you're going to be able to see all of the dresses that's going to be heading south to their new home temporarily for review before they get repackaged and sent. Donna taught me how to make it on a live, and no jack was needed. Absolutely, Sean. Absolutely. These are not hard. Once you cut the pattern, you're cutting it on the seam, on the fold. Then you're going to just seam it up, make your shoulders, make your pocket, add a label, stitch it on, add a hem, poof, you're done. I've got to run. See you later. Bye, Candy. Have a nice day. All right, guys, I've kept you on long enough, but I just wanted to put that out there. Email is Donna@handmadebyying.com. If anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to give Joe or I a message. If it's about Project Dress a Girl, in the description box, Memoirs to Jesus' email will be in there as well. Look forward to seeing her on my channel and on hers in September. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait to host her. So take care. God bless. Have a fabulous week. And who knows, you might see me one day this week instead of just waiting on Friday. Bye-bye, guys. And thanks for taking your time to come on tonight. Bye-bye.